Ukraine and Russia carrying out a major prisoner of war exchange brokered by the United States, marking a rare positive development after more than 4 years of full-scale war. So more on this, we're now going to bring in foreign correspondent Shelby Wilder, who's in Kyiv. Shelby, good morning.
Good morning, Alex. Yeah, I was at that exchange yesterday, which saw 200 prisoners of war released on each side. Some of those freed had been in captivity since 2022. Here's more from that POW exchange on Thursday. We've come to Chernihiv. We're not far from the border with Russia and Belarus. And as you can see behind me, there are crowds of people gathering because they've learned that there's going to be a prisoner of war exchange. And Ukrainians have come here to try and find out if their loved ones are on the list of those to be released.
I'm waiting for my son. He has been missing for 3 years. I did receive some documents. I have lots of papers, but I don't have my son.
My husband has been in captivity for almost a year. He called me himself and told me this. Today, I was not notified about whether he would be released.
I'm waiting for my brother. He has been missing for 6 months. We don't know what happened to him or where he is. We don't know how long we will have to wait, whether for his return or for answers through DNA confirmation. From this brigade, Russia has not returned anyone yet, and many soldiers from his brigade are missing. We have no information at all. We only have hope and a small chance, but we don't know if we will see him again.
If you were saying one thing to your brother, if he was watching right now, what would you say?
I would say that we need to cherish the time we have together. I love him and miss him. He is the meaning of my life. My life is on pause while he is gone. My soul is not at rest, and we are waiting for him.
More than 7,000 Ukrainian military and service personnel are listed as being held in Russian captivity, but more than 90,000 Ukrainians are officially missing, and the majority of those are military, but their whereabouts are unknown. As ambulances were driving in, carrying what would be heavily injured returned soldiers, families were banging on the windows here of these ambulances, begging the drivers for information, trying to find out if their loved ones were inside. This bus is carrying the prisoners of war. It is such an emotional scene as families are here waiting to greet them, screaming, welcoming them back home to Ukraine after so many years in Russian captivity. Even though peace talks between Russia and Ukraine have stalled, one of the positive developments from those negotiations, which are brokered by the United States, is that there have been consistent POW exchanges, and we see again Ukrainians being returned after so many years to their home. And I saw one grandmother who learned that her grandson was being returned off of that bus. And sorry, I'm just thinking about that, and it makes me emotional because she was in tears and she was being congratulated by Ukrainians on this, again, rare but positive news as Russia's war has gone into its 5th year. We know that another 300 prisoners are expected to be released today on each side, and the exchange is being described as the first stage of a broader humanitarian agreement reached during U.S.-backed peace talks in Geneva last month. Alex.
Information. Truth is freedom. Is Newsmax. It's real news for real people.